Hey everyone, I wanted to post a follow-up video to a video I posted recently for positive input. I had a conversation with someone recently and it shed some more light on the subject about positive input, and I think it was what I was hitting on during that video, and maybe the title just needs to be reworked. It's less about positive input and more about focusing on all of the negative influences that we have going on in our lives. So, how he posed it to me, it was an interesting idea. It's the difference between a hot air balloon and a helium balloon. Now, people have a misconception that everyone needs constant positive input, constant praise. Oh, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. That constant positive input to keep you in a good mindset and in a good place. Well, if you really look at it, it's more about the negative influences that bring us down. Now, the comparison that they talk about with the hot air balloon and a helium balloon is that a hot air balloon constantly needs that input, that hot air, that fire to keep the hot air balloon up and going. And the other half of that is the helium balloon, which is going to stay afloat, and it has sandbags to keep it, on the ground. So you eliminate those sandbags and the sky's the limit, right? So it's about looking at it one way or the other. Is it about the positive input? Is it about all that positive mindset? Or is it about removing the negative input and removing that negative mindset? And so he posed it to me that it is more about the negative side. And that is what I touched on in that first video about positive input, is realizing the things that you're allowing influence you, the people that you're allowing to influence you, and seeing how that affects your life. That negative self-talk that's going on, the negative shows you're watching, the news, the depressing music you listen to, all of these are negative influencers that weigh us down. So if you look at it, it's less about searching for the next positive thing to build you up, to give you a little temporary high. It's like, equate positive input to an energy drink, right? It doesn't last very long. It wears off after a little while. But you remove those weights, the negative things that are constantly weighing you down and influencing how you look at your life and how you talk to yourself and how you interact with others. If you are able to see those, pick those out, figure out what they are, and get rid of them, how powerful is that? How powerful can that be?